All right, chat. Let's get to this Kanye shit, man. So Kanye, I got a few things about Kanye. The most recent news, though, is he was booked to headline the Wireless Festival. I think it's shit in London. And because of that, some sponsors pulled out of the concert. Pepsi and somebody else. Breaking on just announced the Kanye remains their headliner. So they're gonna keep him as their headliner, even though they lost their top sponsors. Oh, this is a statement. The managing director of the festival said, I am a deeply committed anti-fascist and have been all my adult life. I lived on a kibbutz for many months in the 1970s that was attacked on October 7th. Am pro-Jew and the Jewish state while being equally committed to a Palestinian state. Having had a person in my life for the last 15 years who suffers from mental illness, I have witnessed many episodes of despicable behavior that I have had to forgive and move on from. If I wasn't before, I have become a person of forgiveness and hope in all aspects of my life, including work. What Ye has said in the past about Jews and Hitler is as abhorrent to me as it is to the Jewish community. The Prime Minister and others that have commented and taken him at his word to Ye now also. But the Prime Minister and others that have commented are taking him at his word to Ye now. Okay. Ye's music is played on commercial radio stations in this country. It is available via live streams and downloads in this country without comment or vitriol from anyone, and he has a legal right to come into the country and to perform in this country. He is intended to come in and perform. We are not giving him a platform to extol opinion or of whatever nature. Only to perform the songs that are currently played on the radio stations in our country and the streaming platforms in our country and listened to and enjoyed by millions. Forgiveness and giving people a second chance are becoming a lost virtue in this ever-increasing divisive world. And I would ask people to reflect on their instant comments of disgust at the likelihood of him performing and offer some forgiveness and hope to him as I have decided to do. Because again, Pepsi pulled out and there was another sponsor that pulled out over because, you know, they call Kanye anti-Semitic because the shit he said about the Jews or whatever. So he really offended a lot of people. And man, when I tell you, they say the Jews run the world in the UK. That's what the Wireless Festival at. They say the Jews run the world. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I always heard. What I do know is if you piss them off, it's a wrap. I do know that. Which Kanye is really the first black man I've seen, or first person ever I've seen successfully piss off the Jews. And I mean, granted, he lost a lot of money, but he still was Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Although he did eventually have to bow down and kiss the ring. Cause shit was getting sticky.
And just take accountability. Yeah. I feel really blessed to be able to sit here with you today and just take accountability. I was dealing with some various issues, dealing with bipolar also.
Sitting there goddamn apologizing and explaining himself.
The ideas I had. And
I can't remember the dude's name, but he's like a really top important Jewish dude or whatever. So like you go apologize to him and then he's supposed to tell the rest of the Jews like, all right, this nigga cool now. You know what I'm saying? But not all the Jews was accepting that shit. So I don't know if dude got that pull like that because there's still some Jews out there that's like, hell nah, we ain't rocking with that nigga Kanye. You heard what he said? He put on in the KKK outfit with the what's that damn thing called? The swastika chain and shit? Nah, man, it's wildin', bro. We can't. Nah, they say, so it's some people, they ain't trying to hear that shit. They don't give a damn who he sit down with.
Having taken it to an extreme where I would forget about the protection of the people around me and myself. So I wanted to come and take accountability. Sometimes people aren't that knowledgeable about the bipolar and the cause or what causes it and the way you act when you have this disease. So it's like if you left the house and you left your kid at the house and your kid went and messed up.
We don't need to keep watching that. The whole point is he sat down, he tried to apologize to the Jews. And it's some people inside Pepsi that said hell no, and it was some people somewhere else that said hell no, and they pulled their money. We are not finna fund this festival for you to let Kanye get up here and talk crazy, cause we're seeing what he do. And the dude say, hey man, I done forgave him. You know what I'm saying? He just sat down in front of the father and apologized. We not trying to give him a platform to scrutinize. We just want him to come perform the music that we all love and listen to, that they play on the radio. That's all we want. That's it. That's all we want. They said, hell no. Hell no. We ain't doing this shit. We ain't messing with that nigga. That's what they said. They can't say it out loud, but they said, we ain't messing with that nigga. They said it with the ER, you know what I'm saying?
The main sponsor for Wireless Festival this year, that's Pepsi, have now withdrawn their sponsorship. Just to underline how potentially serious this is, they are the main sponsor. If you were to go on Wireless's website, you will see the festival presented as Pepsi Max presents Wireless Festival.
Damn, they lost their main sponsor.
If you go on the Instagram page for Wireless over the last couple of days, they've been posting about this and they have tagged Pepsi in those posts. But Pepsi have now said they are withdrawing their sponsorship. And this is because there has been a backlash to the decision by the organisers to invite Kanye West as the headliner over 3 days in July, where he is going to be seen by about 150,000 people. A backlash that has been joined by the Prime Minister himself, Sir Keir Starmer, who said he was deeply concerned by the decision to invite Kanye West to perform. Just to give you the background to that, in 2022, Kanye West he had his accounts on social media platforms, including Twitter and Instagram, suspended after making a number of anti-Semitic comments. He posted a picture of a swastika in a Star of David, and since then, some of those posts continued. In January last year, his X account was deleted after he posted I love Hitler and I'm a Nazi. So incredibly controversial comments.
I think this was selling merch. I think he was selling like swastika merch and shit. Like he was tripping.
That has sparked anger over the last 24 hours, including from the Prime Minister. I should point out that Kanye West has previously attributed his outburst to his bipolar 1 disorder. And in January this year, he did apologise for them. He took out a full page in the Wall Street Journal in which he said, I'm not a Nazi, I'm not an anti-Semite. And as I say, he apologised, but
they start messing up that money.
Clearly still.
He put up an album and they take it down. He put up an album and they take it down. Now he got to fight and find a distributor. Yeah, I'm not an anti-Semitic. I actually love Jewish people. My accountant is Jewish, actually. Sir, please, sir. And he went and sat down with the important dude. Yeah.
Journal.
They cut that check on his ass. They cut his check off, is what I'm saying.
In which he said, I'm not a Nazi, I'm not an anti-Semite. And as I say, he apologised, but clearly still controversial enough for Pepsi to feel like they needed to withdraw their sponsorship of Wireless Festival. I will just say we have contacted the organisers of Wireless and Kanye West's team for a comment on this, and we haven't heard back from them as yet.
See, the problem with Kanye, and this is why he'll never do no Super Bowl, is because you never know what he gonna say. You never know when he gonna flip out. You see what I'm saying? And there's too much important shit at stake for you to put him up here in front of all these people Especially over here. We got our own agenda. This ain't America. We got shit the way we do it over here. We do not need him. And plus, we still mad about the other shit he said. We still mad about the other shit he said. I don't give a damn about him going to sit down with the dude with the beard. I'm upset. And we don't want his ass here. You want him? Bring him. Cut the check off. Cut it off. Call the bank right now. Stop payment on their ass. Show you, nigga. But either way, Kanye seemed to be making his way back because he just did 2 days in Cali, in LA at SoFi Stadium. Sold out both nights, made $33 million.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Yeah, he just made $33 million. And I think his album, his Bully album, got something like 50 million streams in a day or some shit. It was craziness. The caption on this video say, Kanye West made history after being blackballed by the entire industry, which is true. Yay 80K people, Ye had 80K people singing Heartless with him at SoFi Stadium. Yay, that's what 80,000 people sound like, ladies and gentlemen. They said I'd never be back in the States. 2 sold out concerts. Yeah, because he couldn't perform here because of this shit he said.
In the night, I hear him talk.
Oh, they was singing the fuck out of that shit. Hold on.
You wanna tell your friend that you're leaving. Oh, how could you be leaving? So in the night, I hear him talk. In the night, I hear him talk. God, let me hear him.
Wow. Hey, man, don't play with that nigga, man.
All right, one more time. Sing it louder than ever. In the night, I hear him talk. In the night, I hear him talk. That's what 80,000 people sound like, ladies and gentlemen. They said I'd never be back in the States. 2 sold out concerts, baby. Yeah, let's go.
3 words. Gemini business, bitch.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
What you mean?
Ain't no way.
What you mean? Yeah, we the best. We the best. Gemini sees around the corner on you. Cause we's the best. You him, 80,000 people. You know who else is a Gemini? Kenny Lamar. We the best. Don't worry. It's okay. It's okay. goddamn Chloe Bailey. Dolls tonight. You could be my Black Kate Moss tonight. Man, what did you talking about? What do you mean? What are you saying? What are you doing? You can't tell me nothing. Did you mean that business, bitch? Yeah. Friday show earned $18 million alone, nigga. They made $33 million in 2 days, nigga. Now I wonder how much gotta go on production. Now that matters. That matters. So yeah, man. So yeah, they tripping on it overseas, but he goddamn doing the thing over here. Oh, this climbed to the top of the stadium and watched the goddamn concert. Hold on, look at this shit here. Look at this shit here. He climbing to the top of SoFi Stadium. Look at this shit. You see this shit? This nigga's on the roof. This nigga's on the roof. You see this shit? This nigga's on the roof. He's on the roof, son. He's above the. He's above him. Yeah, you gotta love it. Right above it. Yeah, nigga Smooth got on top of the stadium on that monkey ass. These people crazy. I've never seen nobody do that for Michael Jackson. Now, granny, Kanye and Michael Jackson, but I'm just saying, these people are crazy. Goddamn Kanye fan. This nigga's wildin'. Wait a minute, was it a ticky-tacky at the end of this? We gotta look this up, man. What's happening? This nigga's above Kanye, dog. How did you even do that? What even gave you the idea to do that? How did you even get up there? Oh, I thought it was a ticky-tacky at the end. Boy, I sure finna look this up. I want to know who and how and what? That nigga stage design is amazing. I think it was where he was saying that he bought that stage design like that like 7 years ago or some shit, and he just now getting to use it. I had a bully stat on this. I think I saved it. Let me look. Hold on, chat. Give me a second. Okay, there's that. Maybe I didn't save it. Okay. But yeah, his shit did something crazy. Like his strength. Here we go. I did save it. Ye's latest album, Bully. This was on the 29th. Ye's latest album, Bully, did close to 50 million in its first full day at Spotify. That would make it one of the biggest first weeks of the year on Spotify alongside BTS and Harry Styles. And the biggest hip hop release of the year on Spotify, far exceeding J. Fold. Yeah. I knew it was something about goddamn Kanye's. About his stats and shit.